Hello Libra, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general love and relationship reading for Libra from the 2nd to the 15th of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading that resonates more with your circumstances, then please go to my website, jessma.co.uk, and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, so please have a look. And I've also put in links to Amazon and eBay, so click on these links to buy the decks or even to view the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, and the new series that I'll be launching this week on gemstones and crystals. You'll find those very, very interesting. So like, share, subscribe if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with the general energy read, and I'm doing the dream power, using the dream power cards for that. So you've got the window over there, and this is looking at your life or looking into your own soul, really, to find that stability and that that you want. You've got this house and this window here. So you're looking into other possibilities about what you can do, and it seems you've got this cup full of flowers. You are growing emotionally, and it seems like you're doing a lot of an emotional review of your circumstances, and looking at you're trying to find out exactly what you want out of a situation. You've got the balloon card over here, and this is about possibly doing some travel, maybe overseas travel. Maybe you're thinking about going and starting off afresh somewhere else. You've got the 6 coming in over here, and this is about harmony, stability, resolution of problems, and even moving away from difficult situations, making that choice and actually moving away from any kind of situation there. So you are doing some kind of review of whatever you've been going through. You've certainly been doing a lot of healing over there. The purple, signifies the crown chakra, and this is about divine messages coming in over there, having insight into situations, and this is all coming up from maybe your guides, your angels, that coming in over there for you. You've got the rainbow. This is bringing in a lot of healing. So you've had a lot of tears. You can see there's the rain clouds over there, but the sun is coming out, and you're healing from whatever difficult situation you went through. So going into the future, you've got the 1, and this is about beginnings, brand new starts, putting a lot of energy into something, maybe new offers even coming in there with that 1. And you've got the car, and this is about taking control of that situation, deciding where you want to go, and you being, the person that is going to be controlling your own destiny. This might also be about travel, so you might be even doing some, travel, local travel or travel over land as well. So you definitely have a lot more freedom with this car and this balloon, and you're taking control as well with that number 1. So you are starting afresh, and you've got a lot more peace and harmony going on for you there, and doing a lot of emotional review. So you are in a healing phase and getting back your power as well. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Nouveau Tarot, and that's for the main read. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the 10 of Rods, and this is about crying over the loss of that particular relationship that you went through. There was a lot of problems, a lot of difficulties. You're feeling very lonely, very isolated, and unsupported as well. Maybe this person is not around anymore, and you have to carry a lot of burdens and responsibilities. The cycle seems to be ended, so whatever problems you had with this person, there might have been a lot of bickering, fighting, that seems to have ended, and maybe they are now not in the picture anymore. You all did seem to have a really good relationship. You have the 9 of Cups over there, so it seemed to have been a dream relationship, but it seems to have all gone wrong because you are now left by yourself. Maybe you handled a lot of responsibilities and they were never around to give you that support that you needed. So, you may be feeling very, very disillusioned. You're certainly getting over things. This might have been a relationship with a fire sign person, so it could have been an Aries, or it could have even been a Scorpio energy, because this is the Emperor card over here. You'll seem to have had a really good relationship, but everything seems to have fallen apart, and you are now left alone, maybe handling a lot more responsibilities and burdens, but you're certainly very upset and very depressed about it. Now, you've got the King of Swords over here crossing the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like there is either a new job coming in for you, or there is a new relationship on the work front. So it looks like you're taking control back. This is your card with that King of Swords. You may have even come through a divorce. You might be starting a new relationship, getting back your security. Maybe that's where your focus is. And you might be meeting somebody new coming into your arena on the work front that you begin a brand new relationship with. This person might be very, very secure, and maybe they're on the same page as you, or you might be even working with this particular person. Now you've got the High Priestess card over here. This is about spending a lot more time by yourself, and that's what you have been doing. You've had choices to make over here. You've got that decision there. And there's also that last phase of the moon. So ending of cycles, waiting for things to change, but also spending a lot more time by yourself, and not really, confiding in other people as well. Your focus seems to have been on your work with that King of Coins, and you have been trying to work on your career, and it's been bringing in the money with that King of Coins there. You and this person that you were involved in, there might have been a marriage, and you all seem to have grown apart. You all seem to have gone your separate ways with that Four of Cups. You can see both of them looking in two different directions. You all had different takes on life, so it seems like you all have grown apart, and you all are not sharing responsibilities anymore. Maybe this particular person didn't want to help you with your responsibilities. They seem to be very defensive. There seems to have been a lot of problems within that particular relationship. You'll have your backs turned to each other, so maybe you're not even communicating with each other anymore. You've got that Seven of Swords over here, so there might have been a lot of lies and deception and deceit going on within that relationship over here. You seem to have taken time out away from this person, and maybe you're coming up with a new plan, a new strategy, a new idea about what you want. You're certainly thinking very hard about this particular person, but maybe they let you down in a big way, and you are feeling, very alone, but you have got your defenses going over there. He's got that sword in front of him. You haven't quite spoken up about how you feel about things, but with the Seven of Swords, it's always about people letting you down or people lying to you. The moon is about confusion and feeling lonely and feeling, maybe a little overwhelmed. Things have not come to light. There may have been loads of lies that were spoken, and maybe you're waiting for that to happen. But right now you're feeling a bit miserable and feeling a bit maybe depressed as well, and isolating yourself away from everybody else. Now you've got the Chariot card over here, so there seems to have been a lot of conflict, and the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, so this is about moving away from a home situation. So it seems like you have broken up with this person, or you're planning on breaking up with this person and moving out, getting your own home and taking off, or living by yourself really. You could even be thinking of traveling as well with that Chariot card, and focusing more on your work, it seems, with that Chariot. You're certainly planning on asking for some kind of advice from somebody around you. You've got the Priest card over here, which is the Hierophant, and this is about getting some kind of counseling, maybe even joining groups of people, maybe even internet dating, groups of people with like-minded, values. It seems like that's what you're planning to do. Now, going into the future, you've got the Two of Cups there, the Five of Cups, and the Sun. Now, the Two of Cups is showing that an offer is going to be coming in for you. Somebody is presenting a cup to you, so that means that there might be a relationship on offer here, and a very soulmate connection relationship as well. You get along with this person pretty well. You're on the same emotional page there. You're still crying about whatever happened. You might be thinking of, this card could also signify that you might be thinking of making an apology to this person that you're already with, and maybe reconciliation happening there in that relationship. You might be thinking of mending it, because you're very miserable. You're crying quite a bit. You're feeling very lonely, very, very isolated, very upset with the loss, very disappointed as well. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of rain in the background over there. So you might be thinking of getting back together with this person. This is certainly something that you're giving a lot of thought to. There's a lot of clarity coming in over there with the Sun. So something is going to come to light and make you decide what to do. So sooner or later, the information that is missing or is hidden from you with the Seven of Swords is going to be coming to light, and then you will be able to make a decision. But right now you may be thinking about making an apology and getting back together with this person because you are feeling so lonely and so miserable. But there's something that needs to come to light. Some kind of clarity that needs to come to light before you make any big decisions. So you do need to wait. And also with the moon still being very confused, so you need to clear your head a little bit, get out of that depression before you make any big decisions. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot, and the first one is the Eight of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, a sudden and immediate results, important communication. So maybe this person is going to try to communicate with you. This could also be you thinking about doing some travel as well. So some kind of news coming in, a revelation coming in. But with the Eight of Gabriel or the Eight of Rods, there's also movement. So you might be traveling. Things are starting to change quite a bit with that Eight of Gabriel. You might be very, very busy soon. And it might be you might be spending also a lot of time with friends over there with that Three of Raphael, which is Cups. Three of Cups. So you might be getting a lot of communication from friends, so maybe some social invitations coming over there, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships with children. So it looks like things are going to start moving on. You might be reunited with some old friends and maybe spending a lot more time with them. You've got the Five of Gabriel, a challenge that you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, and have patience with yourself and those around you. So basically, pick your battles. If you're still dealing with the person that you have broken up with, try not to get involved in any kind of drama. Be very strategic in how you handle things, and try and walk away from conflict. And keep your energies. Don't allow them to take away your energies and make you feel worse than you already do. So there are friends. Go out. Make sure you get together with your friends, because this is something that is going to lighten your mood and make you sail away from any kind of problems. You've got that ship in the background over here. It's going to give you a new lease on life, so make sure that you are communicating with friends, because you're going to be able to vent all those feelings and get over all that depression and trauma that you have gone through. So don't isolate yourself. Get out there and put yourself out there and walk away from any kind of conflict that might arise, especially if they're petty arguments. You don't really want to get involved with that, and you don't want those to escalate as well. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.